Back with our Europe tour, this time we are going to Bratislava in Slovakia. Bratislava may be one of Europe's smallest capitals, but it's packed with charm. Nestled along the Danube and surrounded by vineyards, the Slovak gem combines medieval history, colorful Baroque palaces, and a laid-back cafe culture. Entering Slovakia, you find a road bridge over the Danube River and two major symbols of Slovakia: the Slovak National Uprising Bridge, called the SNP Bridge, commonly known as UFO Bridge or the New Bridge, with a space shape on top and the Bratislavski Grad on the left side of the hill. The SNP Bridge is the world's longest cable-stayed bridge with a single pylon and a single deck with cables, which is a special attraction called a Flying Saucer, which houses a restaurant called UFO. This restaurant offers a good view of Bratislava. Close to the bridge is the biggest, largest, and oldest churches in Slovakia, St. Martin's Cathedral. It is situated at the western border of the historical city center below Bratislava Castle, also known especially for being the coronation church of the Kingdom of Hungary between 1563 and 1830. The tower is topped by a gold-plated replica of the crown of Saint Stephen. In total, the coronations of 11 kings and queens, plus 8 of their consorts, occurred here. An important landmark is a palace in Bratislava and the residence of the President of Slovakia. It is a Rococo building, summer palace with a French garden which is now a public park. This is called the Grasakovic Palace, the President's Palace. A majestic castle you can't miss when you visit Bratislava is called the Bratislavski Hrad, that is, the Bratislava Castle. This is the main castle of Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia. It stands on an isolated rocky hill of the Little Carpathians, directly above the Danube River in the middle of Bratislava. It has been a dominant feature of the city for centuries because of its size and location. Outdoor areas of the castle is open to the public non-stop. However, access to the Museum of History is based on the opening hours of the museum. Built between the 9th and 18th century and rebuilt in 1956 to 1964, the location provides excellent panoramic views of Bratislava, the Danube River, Austria, and, in clear weather, part of Hungary. The White Gate is called the Leopold's Gate, one of the grand entrances to the Bratislava Castle complex built in the late 17th century. From this entrance up to the hilly part, you get a panoramic view, an excellent panoramic view of Bratislava, showing you the border between Austria, Hungary, and Bratislava itself. From this standpoint, you can also see the UFO bridge clearly. We took a walk to a historic fortress perched on a hill overlooking the city to get a sweeping view, an unforgettable view of the old town in Bratislava. Ladies and gentlemen, Bratislava's old town, Staré Mesto. This is the historic center of the city, characterized by its charming cobblestone, quaint squares, and rich history. The old town is a captivating area steeped in medieval architecture, palaces, and churches, making it one of Slovakia's most visited historic sites. From this view, St. Martin's Cathedral Tower stands out, along with the Danube River and its environs. Located next to the Bratislava Castle is the Slovak Parliament's Palace. This is the National Council of the Slovak Republic, also commonly referred to as the Slovak Parliament Building. This is the Heesdorf Square. I know I mispronounced this name. I'll put the name on the screen. This is a town square in the old town, located between the New Bridge and the Slovak National Theatre. The most notable buildings in the square are the Cathedral Notre Dame Cloister and Slovak National Theatre, found in the eastern part. Hotel Carlton's, found in the square, was formerly called Hotel Zodfa. The first Hungarian fencing school's practicing hall was there. Notable men like Lajos Kossuth, Franz Joseph, Albert Einstein, and Alfred Nobel stayed at this hotel. One of the best-known picturesque squares in Bratislava is the Main Square. located in the old town and is often considered to be the center of the city. Some of the main landmarks found in the square are the Old Town Hall, Roland Fountain, and Slovak Philharmonic, the Slovak Symphony Orchestra founded in 1949. A noticeable fountain in the square is the Roland Fountain, also referred to as Maximilian Fountain. It is among the most famous fountains in Bratislava. Ordered by Maximilian II, the King of Royal Hungary, in 1572 to provide a public water supply. Its popularity remains unaltered, still being one of the downtown's favorite meeting points. The oldest city hall in the country and the oldest stone building still standing in Bratislava, with the tower being built approximately in 1370, is the Old Town Hall. It was created by connecting three townhouses. It houses the oldest museum in Bratislava, the Bratislava City Museum, founded in 1868. A quirky and intriguing statue you might miss that is close to the main square is the Kumil, the man at work. The green tower you see me pointing towards is called the Michael's Gate, which is the only city gate that has been preserved of the medieval fortifications and ranks among the oldest town buildings in Bratislava. Built about the year 1300, its present shape is the result of Baroque reconstructions in 1758, when the statue of Saint Michael and the dragon was placed on its top. The tower houses the exhibition of weapons of Bratislava City Museum. One thing is certain, you find quality souvenirs from the souvenir market in Bratislava. Quality, top-notch products that you will love and your loved ones would love. Don't forget to try the cafe culture in the city. You should check out the souvenir market when you visit Bratislava. Slovak National Theatre is the oldest professional theatre in Slovakia, consisting of three ensembles: opera, ballet, and drama. The neo-Renaissance structure was built in 1885 to 1886 during the time of Austria-Hungary. It was opened as a city theatre on September 22, 1886, with the opera Bang Bang by Fredrik Erkel, which is one of the most important Hungarian operas. And that is a wrap on Bratislava. From its charming cobblestone streets to the castle views over the Danube, this city really is a hidden gem in the heart of Europe. If you enjoyed exploring with me, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share the vlog with your travel crew. Bratislava may be small, but trust me, its vibes are unforgettable. Until next time, next adventure, see you soon.